And the showbiz stuff of the morning. Check this out, Tim. They're playing The Giver. There it is.
Oh, the trailer right there.
Yeah, there's a trailer right there. Looks like a sci-fi type of thing. All right. Every Friday at this time, we have a chance to speak to movie mom Nell Minnow from the website.
To hear what her take on this.
That looked pretty good, pal. From the website moviemom.com, it's the movie mom Nell Minnow. Happy Friday, Nell. Okay, The Giver is one of those movies that you're reviewing today. So, what do you think? Well, first of all, what is it, and what do you think?
Well, The Giver is a book, as anybody who's been to middle school in the last 20 years knows. It's on every required reading list. And
one of my son's all-time favorite books now.
Okay.
Yeah, it came out 18 years ago, got a Newbery Award. That's the highest award that they have for children's literature. And it really pioneered a whole genre of literature so that all the movies like Hunger Games and Divergent, everything about a dystopic future that's very totalitarian and repressive, and the world can only be saved by a very hot teenager, that all goes back to The Giver.
So it was the first bell that was rung
in
that genre? Wow.
And so Jeff Bridges wanted to make it into a movie when it first came out. He wanted to have his father in the starring role of The Giver, the keeper of the memories. But it took him 18 years to get it made. It really took the success of these other films. Now, this is not as cinematic a story as, say, The Hunger Games. It doesn't have kind of all the exciting action, but it's very thoughtful, very provocative, really well done. Meryl Streep plays the bad guy. Jeff Bridges plays the good guy. And you know who's in the movie is Taylor Swift in a small but very important role.
I know Tim's going to that one this weekend. Yeah, he's a big Taylor Swift fan.
Well, she's got such a make-under. I didn't even recognize her at first, but she does a very good job. And it's a very compelling story. So if you are a fan of the book, I think you're going to be very happy with the movie. They had to change a few things. The kid is older in the movie than he is in the book. And they've changed the character of Asher a little bit. But overall, I thought it was very faithful to the book and really well done.
Good. Any nice surprises, introductions of new talent, new actors, anything like that?
Well, I think Taylor Swift is really the surprise there. We've seen her in a comic role in the movie Valentine's Day, and I thought she was very good. This is really the first serious role that she's done.
Okay, very well.
Definitely worth a look. Also this week, we've got Expendables 3. Now, the first two Expendables movies were rated R. This one's a PG-13, so it's a little lighter, a little more fun, a little more winking at the audience. They've got 4 new big additions to the already huge cast. Harrison Ford, Antonio Banderas as the bad guy, Mel Gibson, and Wesley Snipes, who makes a joke about having been in jail.
Yeah, he needs the money.
Evasion, right. They also brought in, I'm going to call them some summer interns for the Expendables, including one of the kids from Twilight. And you know what it's about. It's about the explosions and the shootouts and the stunts. They blow up an entire building in this one. Everybody seems to be having a lot of fun. I have to say, I've got a kind of a soft place in my heart.
So you liked it?
Well, yeah, I saw the first one, Nell, and or at least parts of it, and the action was pretty phenomenal.
The action was pretty phenomenal. I love those guys. Jason Statham, Terry Crews, those guys are Jet Li. Although, what the heck? Jet Li's in the movie. He doesn't do any fighting. He picks up the gun.
Come on. What a waste. Yeah.
Come on, Jet Li. We want to see you kicking some butt.
But the fun in this is the tongue-in-cheek perspective on everything that they do.
Yeah. So, for example, Bruce Willis asked for too much money, and they wouldn't have him in this movie, so they make a lot of cracks about him.
Okay.
All right. Also, this week we've got Let's Be Cops, which opened up on Wednesday with Damon Wayans Jr. and Jake Johnson. I love them. I love the chemistry they have. The movie is terrible. Please don't waste your time on it. It's so dull. It's so boring. If they can't find any funny parts to put in the trailer, you know that they're in trouble. So please stay away from that. Or you could stay home and watch Muppets Most Wanted. That's out on DVD and Blu-ray and streaming. I love that movie. Disney Nature Bears is out on DVD. I thought that one was great. Don't forget Guardians of the Galaxy, still in theaters. That's probably the best thing that's out right now. Next week, we're going to get a really violent movie, Sin City 2.
All right.
Yeah, and another movie based on a YA novel. This one is called If I Stay, and you will need at least one handkerchief, probably 2 for that one.
I know my 7-year-old Noah. He's definitely going to be enjoying tonight watching it, the rental version of Muppets Most Wanted.
Yeah, with Tina Fey. It is so fun.
I even think I might enjoy it since Tina Fey does all these quirky characters on there as well. he recently discovered the Muppets, so he's like really into them right now. The whole
fantastic. Well,
Waka Waka, that type of
you're right. You got to get the old Muppet Show TV series that's on DVD, and they are still absolutely Pigs in Space, Swedish Chef.
Yes, Pigs in Space. Right, exactly. That is awesome. Hey, on the website, you got anything special for us to go?
Oh my gosh, I'm having so many giveaways this week. I've got free tickets to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at a Nintendo.
Yeah, you can't give those away. I understand.
I got free tickets to What If, the romantic comedy with Daniel Radcliffe. I have got a bunch of DVDs I'm giving away.
There we go.
So, yeah, definitely. And I've got a bunch more giveaways next week, too. So this is the time for checking it out.
In order to sign up and win, what do you do?
Well, visit the website. You've got to send me an email at moviemom@moviemom.com. Tell me which one you're interested in. And don't forget your address. I can't send the prize if you don't give me your address.
Hello, people. Hello.
Hello.
The giver, 0 to 5 bacon strips from Shoney's. What you got?
I'm going to go with 4.
That's pretty good. Let's be cops.
None.
Ooh, wow.
Jeez.
That's pretty bad.
Just a little bit of a drip of grease?
Please, can I have a taste
maybe,
at least?
There's like one 10-minute part in the movie that's pretty funny with the guy from Key and Peele.
Okay. At least let us lick a bacon strip, please.
Okay.
And Expendables 3.
3.
Okay, pretty good. Nell, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
That is Nell Minnow, the Movie Mom, on 710 KURV.